Back down, yep. I'm glad you said it like that. Back down. Oh, you get to run on that thing, that pad, yeah. Yeah, don't talk about that. Those are used to be dope. Mm-hmm.
It's week 8 of the NFL. And he's coming up with nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Commanders and the Falcons, and it's coming up next.
I'll be out there in a minute. Let me finish this right here. Let me come out there and smoke some hookah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Okay, what about it? What about my phone? All right. Turn loose!
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming to play here today. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, they're a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they can get it.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one in from the first drive to start at the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
That's a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game, bottom line. May not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
First carry here for Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson: 21 carries, 106 yardage-wise, and the score as well.
I think it's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week with a 50-century market rushing, and as well as his individual efforts in the season. He's players will get his more along the way. It's a game game. I think the teammates and coaches
Turn loose!
Little top task on the opening drive. This is start of 8. We'll set up the drill. Again for a loss on the still flagged in. Here's Mitch Wisconsin. They only won it twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and it will be Washington football now for the first and 10. So out comes the Washington offense on the field. They'll be run out by the forward number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And I think if those post folks can give you that first half of everything, very likely they're going to say this man right here. The NFL's leader touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. If he keep going to the pace he's at, it's going to be a dangerous team come January, and he can very well walk away with the MVP.
On first down, Lance. First pass to his left. Well-executed 22 for the Bulldogs are bringing the chance of damage to absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Second half.
It's a deep trouble pass with Arizona coverage. Keep your eyes on the quarterback. It's not going to left on the field. Keep the pass in front of them and stop the right direction.
Lance to throw on second down here. Being chased down left. Touchdown for the season. And with the Bengals get the upper hand, they're on the board first here this afternoon. Washington 15 back out there. It's seamlessly right. Another deep is going to return. So for the second time this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They come into this one right nice long streak. And remember, next weekend is an over week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
Certainly is. And you're going to many times say, so that's what can be yes. You got to retain that straight. They need to keep going. But with the veterans, you tell me, young guys in the line, everything's good. Take it, and let's go. Keep everything in and run the ball. Sit down and try to run to make the man win. Sometimes you game plan, little things, get back to what works.
Take a run out of 44. It's a 40-yard run, 6 yards on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. First and 10. The Commanders
going to take the field for just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Meanwhile, Lance is to throw, it's Lance.
Another good throw there, and this offense humming here in the early going.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Dancing to his left. Oswell good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. They begin the drive with Robinson.
Oh, come on, make that fucking tackle, man.
Gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good picture of that happening.
Ritter.
That was supposed to be picked, man.
Talk about this Washington defense. They were quite formidable on the road with the Eagles a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. So now we just need to protect the offense, keep everyone in, and one or two receiver backs to make sure the quarterback stays up. We'll see how they do.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Second quarter now, Falcon football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Ritter to throw it.
Uh-oh. Backup quarterback. Loose.
Medical staff's now going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And here comes throw number 1 to the backup QB. Releases it, and now falling complete. Pressure really ratcheting up to get the sack on 1st down, and yes, they got to him there just as he was leaving his hands.
Yeah, they might need to change the pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to protect the quarterback. That was off.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Commanders are in a great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first round draft. So when he was available on draft night, that was one we didn't need.
And it is now 21-0. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they're going to need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Second down pass play to complete.
I'll tell you, man, this defense is bringing some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet flying to the football. I'm telling you, he's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Mills.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletions. They're going for more.
Wishnowski on the punt as he sends this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So here is Washington now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. 69 yards. And the Commanders are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And a rout is on here in this first half. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out to the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So out come the Falcons now. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a handoff to start it out. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And the Washington pressure gets Joshua.
The same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right.
Based on what we've seen so far, maybe you would call this a good day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them.
Damn, man.
What a spin. A 45-yard run there on the return. And they will take over first and 10. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about...
Come on, man. This nigga got his thing going and everything, yo.
Make a stand and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing. Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
And Lance will try again on second down. He's going to air one out. Touchdown lead, second of the game. And the Commanders open the lead up to 34-0. Boswell's good with the extra point, and a round is on here in this first half. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again. Losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here?
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Falcons on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and a mile. Mills to throw it.
But definitely got to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7-0 on the return. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. The Washington offense set to take over again. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback to the other side.
I think you make a good case for the other side. Could they make the comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
All again on 2nd down. From the 34 down, there's 1st and 10. Ball again.
Why you didn't make that block, yo?
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's my old teammate.
It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Straight ahead is Hall. And that much running down to the 32. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you open up lanes for your runners.
Here's Lance. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And taking it to the 17 yards downtown for Washington first.
So many times in my coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. The last down to throw. Comes out. Say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lance. And this is taken for Washington touchdown. Johnson is ready to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it is 42-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Falcons going to get one more drive here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Mills.
Oh, my God.
Through the middle of the field, Drake London. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Mills now. And
because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
A great play there. In the final seconds of the
Damn
first
you
half.
bastards.
And the Falcons are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football.
All right, let's run this back.
So 6 seconds, all that remains in this first half as the kick is away. And he
Ooh, one more block. Would have been a house call.
A final shot before half for Lance. Going to be kicked downfield by Dodson. A good job there getting to him quickly after the catch as he's brought down right at the midfield stripe. So we've reached halftime here in our nations. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. Lance now on first down. The kick here is complete. And they'll be moved down to the 26 for the game to 7. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 3.
What?
And Lance going to throw. He's also just a few yards short of 200 for the ball game. Lance looking to throw it. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
Because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you'll get the right angle on the tight end, you're not even there, and he didn't go down on that play.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. They'll go again with Hall. And some good tackling there as he stopped up about the 41. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who's shaken up. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Now Lance. There's a shot to the Tyson Johnson. He's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Lance to throw for it on fourth down. Looking for Jackson. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons will just take field position as they take over at the 45-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They run on first first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game. They're giving them no openings, no seams, and now they got this game won.
And he's got it across the midfield, striking it into Washington territory. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But we're still in the third quarter. We're probably going to have to try things through the air.
They do need to occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback, because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
I'm about to block this one.
Send out their punter as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And this one saves Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Go for the pass, Davis. Oh my God.
Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll give to Hall. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's Lance to throw it. And this is close. Oh, it's incomplete. Big gain on his sights, but he did not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
And every touchdown, but they allow the conversion. There's a
What a face mask in here.
afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Lance trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with
Damn! What the fuck are y'all doing?
the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior.
Y'all should have took it down, y'all idiots.
On 2nd down, here's Lance. He's going to let it go again. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to throw. Lance. Complete to Stevenson. He's
been slinging in this one. I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, there. And a 1st down. I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even in the
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. A handoff for Hall.
This is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Play action, now it's Lance. Rolling to his right. This one complete to his fullback out of backfield. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. He might have the small. He's taken down. Credit the sack to the safety, Jesse Bates.
Safety blitz, such a fun play call to witness when it works. And the deep man can get home for a sack. Great timing by him. Interception earlier in this contest. Now a sack. He's definitely campaigning for Player of the Week honors, isn't he, partner?
He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson.
Oh, come on, man.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
And being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Lance and company going on 4th down. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th. But they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood.
Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does it in here. And that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine college coach Bernard? What would they be doing? They'd be chanting, start the bus, because they think this one is over.
The Washington offense set to take over. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here in the big lead in the 4th quarter. You know, on the post, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner there on time.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
All right, last one.
One-sided affair. So it's Commanders football as we get back
Let's get to 500.
And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away, looks left. There's Johnson.
All right, that's it. Take it away, Brees.
There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
Come on, man. What the fuck, yo?
Today, when you're in that zone, you go and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Now 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, a run with the ball. he had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now 3rd down and 7. On the counter, it's Hall. Fights him off. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they'll go for it. Lance. First and goal. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. And a good job here by the Falcons against fourth quarter. They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is...
And that is going to officially drop the play on this one as the last intercepted. Picked by Kevin Fuller, and the Commanders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles. But
see like DeMar Harrison one more touchdown.
Very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's something to smile about, isn't it?
He's to the 15.
That just look pretty.
That's exactly how we're playing this one out.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago.